this a point in history where we were talking about is the five-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position? It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tatum against Hartenstein. Back to Tatum from the arc. Buries it from 3.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Here's Holmgren. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Tatum from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Now here's Holmgren, defended by Brown. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Holmgren missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Tatum with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. GA?
Thanks for that, Allie.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
On target from range.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points. Well, the Celtics shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Left side, Brown fires the 3. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside from downtown. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection jump.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Fires in the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Walsh. The 3 from Craig. He drops it from range. Craig's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
To the inside. Here's Hauser. Pass to Craig. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder trail by 5. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Joe, pass to Williams. Williams against Horford. Williams misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams misses. Celtics lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Walsh from outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Wallace, left side. Knocks it loose. Here's Pritchard, covered by Joe. Outside Craig. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Williams. Misses off the left iron. Boston leading by 9. 3 on 3. Here's Hauser. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Joe, tightly guarded. Williams' shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Walsh. Craig with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Pritchard. They grab their own miss. Now Horford goes back up. Again, Boston.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Outside Joe. Williams passes to Wallace. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Tatum. From deep. Great D that time from Holmgren.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the shot goes. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Boston leading by 16. There's Tatum with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dort's shot is good.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Pass to White. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Williams. Outside Porzingis. Left side Tatum. Deflects the pass. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Dort for 3. Drains the triple. Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Lou Dort, that is nice.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Beyond the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner 3s.
And it's Holmgren missing. Holiday from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. Here's Hartenstein. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Williams from long range. Oklahoma City the rebound. Dort outside. White with a steal. In transition. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And it's Tatum missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Tatum from long range sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Brown for three, counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
4-3, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got his third assist of the night. Tatum way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 17.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive board. White, the pass to Brown. The three is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Williams. The three ball. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Holmgren. Boston again missing. Thunder trail by 14. Dort for three. It's hauled in by White. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a three. Again, Brown missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown looking around. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander for 3.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Holmgren. Boston with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And the basket by Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Doris Burke.
win this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. For 3, Edwards hits the three-point bomb.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And here's Boston. It's a three-point game. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now Edwards, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Conley's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Porzingis kicks to White. Brown outside. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Randle, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Back to Randle, and stolen by Tatum. And White kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Michael Conley. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Edwards dishes to Conley. To the right side. Three-pointer, Randle. Boston grabs the miss. Brown outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Edwards. Here's the drive.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Holiday following the miss by Julius Randle from deep, and Holiday kicks to Tatum. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jaylen cook.
Connects from 3-point range.
Excellent all all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
They've got Horford, and it's Shireman in at the two-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Latrey trains it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Craig passes to Horford. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Can't hit from the corner.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the wing. A three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. A three for DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Pritchard passes to Craig from outside the arc. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Shireman. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Out to Miller. Now, here's Ingles. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ingles has got 7 points for the quarter. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 1:31 left to play here in the half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Miller dishes to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 4. Here's Craig. Boston, no good that time either. Miller finds Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Ingles. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Horford with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Ingles covering. Here's Pritchard to stop the drought. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Reed. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Craig. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Alexander Walker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. A wide open look here for Craig. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo. How about that? Woo. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randle with the ball, out guarded by Tatum. Oh, trying for it, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Brown, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 7 and stolen by White. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Porzingis can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Good on the triple. McDaniel's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards inside. Tatum on him. Conley finds Gobert. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Holiday against Conley. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Brown outside. Right side, Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. Holiday with the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Boston shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Brown kicks to Tatum. Tatum from 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Right the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Conley into the lane. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. That one no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Brown no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fires from deep. Gobert can't hit. Celtics leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. From deep three-point land. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, up 11. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Celtics lead by 11. Miller outside from downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Shireman for the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller with a wide open look. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hauser, covered by Miller. Craig with it. Here's Shireman. Cracks in the tray. Shireman's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
3-pointer, Horford. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Ingles off the drop. Here's Reed. Plays it up and banks it in. Reed's got his first basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Celtics leading by 7. Horford from outside. Boston again missing. Here's Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. And Shireman pulls it down.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
It's Miller on the way. Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses. Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Launches it. A new 14 for Boston. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Misses the one-handed jam. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford missing again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his...
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Back to Horford. They could use a bucket. Horford missing again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Pass to Craig. For 3. Drains it from downtown.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Miller surveying the floor. From downtown, Miller with another miss. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. 2 Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Williams with it. He's picked up by Conley. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. About a minute played here so far in the first. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Outside for Randle. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
From deep, Conley. And he can't jam it through.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Outside for Randle. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And stolen by Holmgren. And here they come. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort to the left side wing. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Conley on the attack. Outside McDaniels. To stop the drought. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Now here's McDaniels. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Dort, drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
Edwards against Dort, back to Edwards. Knocked loose, and stolen by Holmgren. Williams from long range, connects from downtown. Williams has got 6. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Oh, that's offensive interference. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Conley. It's tipped.
And that's a relentless effort from Dort, just a great physical defender.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Substitution on the field.
Williams on the wing, shoots over Ingles, and that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
They've got Cason Wallace. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sinks it from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wallace outside. Williams from long range. Great D that time from Miller.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks that one from the post. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points. Outside Mitchell. It's Williams, high post. Stolen by Miller. Here's Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. Ooh, ripped away. Tipped away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Williams.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Wallace outside. Back to Wiggins. Williams passes to Mitchell. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins for 3. Kept alive. Wallace outside. Wiggins looking around. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
And he lobs it up to the rim. DiVincenzo with the steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully we have a long..." way together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Reed can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 9. It's Wiggins on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Williams passes to Wiggins. Wallace, right side. For 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Williams. Wiggins outside. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now here's Alexander Walker. Check by Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. It's stolen away. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins against McDaniels. Williams with the screen. Wiggins from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are one of the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Williams misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. The shot by Conley, no good. Hardenstein passes to Holmgren. Edwards against Dort. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board. So Dort's gone 1 for 4 from distance. From undrafted. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. Williams on the wing. There's a screen. Shoots a fadeaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Conley finds McDaniels. Got a piece of it. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Randall with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah.
And even with the
play will be reviewed.
disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 4 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Dort for 3. And the call over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert inside. For 3, Randall. Oh, he trades the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brett.
It's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Edwards can't hit.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Yep, that one goes. Conley's got 5 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And they're running. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, poked away.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Dort with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The kick out to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 16-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And that's just Dort being Dort. I mean, the guy plays so physical and bullies his way inside.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Conley. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. It's Dort on the wing. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
McDaniels against Williams. Back to Randle. From deep, Conley connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to McDaniels. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Edwards, no good. Thunder leading by 5. Ooh, Chet with a big finish. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Dort for 3. On target from range. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. SGA using that size.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Up top, Hartenstein. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Gobert. And it's now only a 5-point Thunder lead. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Conley.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Outside for Dort. Williams on the wing. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Timberwolves trail by 3. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Dort with a steal.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So he gets them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
SGA takes it himself, and it's good.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
For 3, Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. From the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For 3, Conley. Rejected by Holmgren. They recover it. Back to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Yes!
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. That was an incredible.
Among the best defensive squads in the NBA, this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White finds Tatum. The three does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Fades back. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 6 points. The three from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Down low, taken away by Holiday. White with it. Dort covering. Pass to Hartenstein. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And it's White missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Tatum for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Brown finds Tatum. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 14 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's White missing. From deep, Williams. Got a piece of it. Got it up. He can't get that one. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Horford, and it's Craig in at the 4.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Boston leading by 9. Three-pointer, Horford. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the center. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Hauser. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Celtics shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Here's Joe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Craig. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's up a 3. Craig pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Horford from outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Wiggins. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Hauser. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hauser's got his first 2 points. Thunder trailing by 8. Williams for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Craig passes to Hauser. Fires away from way outside. Craig can't get it to go. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From deep, Williams. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Shireman. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Shireman's got 6 in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's the triple. And that's good. Al Horford for 3. Horford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Joe. There's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Joe's got 6 points. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Porzingis. From past the arc. And no good. They're trailing by 9. Here's Hartenstein. Offline with his 3. Tipped away. Here's Dort. Off target from 3-point range. Boston leading by 9. Tatum with it. Dort covering to the middle. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. White with it. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
The 3. Dort misses. Celtics have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Drains the 3-pointer.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hartenstein.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams from outside, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And White kicks to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Holiday with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Celtics leading by 10. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Boston shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. They grab their own miss. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis can't hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Celtics shooting just 34% from the floor. Brown, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And here's Porzingis for a three. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. And the Celtics with possession here. And Holiday kicks to White. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Williams for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Tatum way outside. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 14 points on the court right now for the Celtics. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. The shot by Holiday, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. A good-looking shot from the wing. And that's now 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And here's Tatum for three. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Here's Williams. The 19-footer is on the money.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
The 3 from Tatum. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Oh, good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Lets it go with a three. And it's Brown missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 15 points here in the second half.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston leading by 12. White wide open. He fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To Porzingis. Pulls up from the corner. Dort grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point land. That one, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shot clock at 5. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point guard. And both of these teams stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's 2 hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all 5 guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
The kick to Tatum on the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum, outside White. Over Edwards. White can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Holiday against Conley. Holiday passes to Brown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the break. Brown, no good. Porzingis against Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Randle outside. Over White. And it's Randle that time on the assist by Conley.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score. But we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. White for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Edwards outside. Boston pulls it in. White for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Edwards, good for 3. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
That shot wide open. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Here's Tatum. He has 6. Nails it from 3. 56 seconds left in the first. Conley against Holiday. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 3-point lead.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Unable to get that one. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. The 3 from Craig. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Craig's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Ingles from outside. And Craig pulls it down. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Hauser can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Miller. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits the trifecta.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Craig. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Boston. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
He drops it from range.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Miller. Back to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. Lots of room. Horford pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Ingles from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker. Up top, Ingles. Fades. Boston pulls it in.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And here's Horford for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Minnesota leading by 5. Reed with it. Picked up by Craig. Reed passes to Miller. Reed sets a screen. Inside. Over Craig. Got a hand on it. Pass to Hauser. From downtown. Horford outside. Stolen by Reed. Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. Reed against Horford. Reed in the post. Here's Miller. He buries it from 3. Miller's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Again, the miss by Boston.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Ingles, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 8. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Richards got 6 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Outside, Ingles. 3-pointer. Launches it. And no good. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. It could go. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. White for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3, sinks the tray. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Tatum way outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Conley against Holiday. Right side Conley. Randle outside. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. For 3, Porzingis. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside. And oh! Rudy on the lob!
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Conley looking for an opening. Up top, Edwards. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Minnesota in the lead. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
From deep, Conley. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Porzingis passes to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside, Ingles. And there's the screen. Back to Alexander Walker.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from 3 and capitalized.
There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston, Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's DiVincenzo, banked it in off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Boston's shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Hauser, DiVincenzo covering. Pritchard drills it from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Miller outside. The kick out to Ingles. Launches a 3. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% for this game so far. Randle a screen on Tatum. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall is screen on Brown. McDaniels passes to Randall. It's stolen by Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Porzingis. Oh, how about KP on the break? And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Conley passes to Randall. Offensive rebound! And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
White against Edwards. And stolen by Holiday.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And Tatum drills the three.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
They get it back. McDaniels can't hit, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston leading by 5. Here's White.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards fires from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
McDaniels up top. Randall outside. Back to Daniels. It's stolen by Holiday. And here come the Celtics again. Boston on the fast break. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one will stop him.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And here's Brown for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Edwards finds McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Brown with the steal. From deep three-point land. Misses. So we see Boston get the win here. And they, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
conquered by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Conley for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Outside Williams. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Randall kicks to Edwards. Out to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Conley. Fires from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Conley for 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 11 points.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out to Conley. Back to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from 3-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Pass to Holmgren from the arc. They get the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Tries again, and Holmgren lays it in.
I mean, he's sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Williams against McDaniel. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Minnesota leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Williams. And he lays it straight in. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside Conley. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Outside Dort. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Edwards passes to Conley. From outside, off the mark. Back to Holmgren. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Joe Ingles. Miller is out there with Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. They now take the lead. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. And here is Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Williams finds Mitchell. Back to Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Alexander Walker up top. Covered by Mitchell. Alexander Walker on the wing. No scoring in this one. And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Wiggins outside. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's Ingles outside. Rebound by Wallace.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there it is for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Williams finds Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. He had stolen by Ingles. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Ingles. Clock at 6. Pass to Miller. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Williams with the block. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Mitchell with it. Hasn't made one yet. For the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Dort a screen on Edwards. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Nobody near Williams. Again, Williams missing. The Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Inside, Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Fires for 3. Williams missing again. Timberwolves trail by 3. Gobert finds McDaniel. Banked in off the glass. McDaniel's got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. And the Thunder lead by 4.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Conley's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Williams takes the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And slam dunk by Gobert. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Randall finds Edwards. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Hartenstein. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Off target with his 3. Randall surveying the D. Right wing. Gobert with a wide open look. And the cold against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up by 8. From Target Center, back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Holmgren with a screen on Gobert. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley left side. Here's the 3, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's McDaniels. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For 3, Edwards. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
There's Williams with the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. They need this. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 8. Over to the left wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Hartenstein against Randall. Launches a three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:32 left in the fourth. Money from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Randall against Holmgren. Here's McDaniels. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Oklahoma City.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he misses the dunk. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building